Hello. Is the auth layer still dissociated? I miss them. Me too, fun friend. Me too. I think they're gonna be gone for a long, long time. Well. Welcome back to another episode of corru.observer. We're gonna get right into it. That said, I mentioned I had a lot of notes. I've kind of separated. Oh, look. Oh, this is so weird. There's like a grid pattern. There are like these lines that are moving. Like the pixels are like moving up and down slightly in like a grid. I can see the lines. This is really weird. I don't know if YouTube's showing it that though. Okay, sorry, I got super distracted. I know I said I had some notes. I've categorized my notes already around this Isabel person and thought form and things and stuff. All that is set aside, and I will talk about that more as that comes up. That said, before this episode, I did go back to, if we go to the embassy. And once here, we go to the collapse, and it says, what does it say? I wish he listened. I was correct in suspecting Kavik. Kavik is the he, because Akazet's line of thought at the very beginning of the collapse thought form is regarding the mundanity of this investigation. It seems pointless beneath the receptors of my work with Gordon's team, and I have not really been much help to the Ekifics, trying too hard not to let anything leak through our connection. Kavik, ... No, I just need to stop thinking about what happened. He will listen to me. He must. But what if he does not? He broadcasts his thoughts so freely. It will get us both killed. I know it will. Interruption. Interruption as, well, it was not the event that occurred. It was Gokfu. They were in the middle of doing something for, like, work. But isn't that something? Like, isn't that crazy? Because with the context there after this memory, the one thing, like, what does this say here? The last good gaze. Her recollection of the discovery was about it's the last good gaze. Her recollection about suspicion was the eye of Elsie arcs with glee. And her recollection for this is I wish he listened. It sounds like Kavik was supposed to keep his mouth shut. I don't know if it was around humans or if it was around other Obesk. I don't fully think that in Discovery or Suspicion, the event that Akazet is referring to when she says she's trying to stop thinking about what happened, it sounds like she's coping that Kavik will not leak any information. It might be about the mysterious message that they all got. It might have something to do with Obesk back home. But we also have to consider what I believe was recently brought up, I think in the last episode, by like Gokfu or no, in Akazet's thoughts, I assume, maybe. I don't remember. Oh gosh, I don't remember. I feel bad saying inaccurate information, as I inaccurately theorize. But basically I had the realization that the device that Akazet gave Gordon, the one that's sort of a fusion between their technologies, I feel like that on the human side, that device unlocked the secrets to how I'm able to do this in the first place. The secrets with mind side, the secrets with the human brain and these connections. I can't help but wonder if there's more human conspiracy to this side too as well. Not maybe that the humans are the ones doing this. That definitely seems to be related to the call. But mind size just seems untrustworthy to me. I don't know. It's just interesting to note that Moth couldn't find Gordon. So I almost wonder what possibly even survives about him, especially if he was the one who obtained this technology that, you know, allowed for the advancement of human technology in this way that it has. Maybe he was killed and the technology was stolen, I don't know. Or maybe his real name was never Gordon, he became someone else, I don't know. And last but not least, when we were talking about BSTRD, Moth mentioned it can work with human memories, which made me realize, oh yeah, I guess humans are storing memories now. But that's enough talking. We are loading our iteration. Because we are on our final floor, I think, right? Did I not save? Hello? I thought... Did I not save? I swear I would have saved. Did I not save? Oh, it's a separate stream. So maybe because it's a separate stream, then it didn't save the same. Was there a save point afterwards? Let's just end preparations, because I've already asked all of that. I mean, I don't have to do too much to catch up. And I say, Velzy, be kind, and then now I'm here. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess there was no save iteration. Oh boy! Uh-oh. Wait a second. Do I still have Gaku in my party? I'm pretty sure Gaku is nearly dead. Well, let's hope I can change it before I fight anything. These may be fightable. Actually, I don't see any enemies in this room, so I might be good. Ooh, new music though. Gotta say, I am looking forward to that. We advance to the personnel tendril, those of us with time stopper connectors at the front. Move Friend's tunnel slowly becomes crooked as it adjusts to the uneven tendril. The corru walls take the form of false cavestone, just like our recreation chamber. And so the terrible brutality before us is like a vision of the past. But it is here now, a failed barricade given way to invasion. And it is silent, without sign of foe. The crew here are dissected, mind cores half dissolved in their bled components. I kind of forgot where I am. This is the personnel tendril. The others avert their eyes after a quick scan, but I find myself staring. Why are their bodies so intact? Why such precision? Okay, so this takeover is explicitly going for mind cores. Could you imagine if it was somehow like human related? And they were just like, they need mind cores for tech? I don't think so. It seems unlikely to me, but you know, here I am just sitting theorizing. Also, are they just like cubes here? Giant sphere cubes, maybe. I don't know. Those would be big. Regardless, I do not see any sign of Itzel's Kiwi. These are Jut and Vel. Yes, Jut are the engineer. Vel is the... I don't know. But Jut are engineers, yes. Maybe one day we will learn the other ones. Just keep moving. I gesture for the mind cores to climb up along the walls and ceilings, as it will be safer. Then, a step into our advance, a familiar whisper comes again. Also, can our mind cores take these bodies? If they're theoretically only missing their mind cores? We exchange a few glances. Tazik's receptors at attention. He speaks flatly, dreadfully. It is happening again. Oh! The noises. I also have to say, I think the noises that I'm hearing during these sections are... maybe I'm crazy. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I didn't even write this one down, I just remembered it. I think in editing, I played really close attention to the dialogue sound that Move Friend made when Move Friend was possessed by whatever it is doing all of this. And I think it's pitched differently. But it sounded really similar to the same dialogue effect that the Velzy godlike smiley face friendo, I don't know why I say friend, god friend. It's like fun friend, but the god smile friend. I might be going crazy, but I think it's a similar dialogue effect, which is why I do think that this, whatever is happening again, is the smiley. Also, I might suddenly be faced with enemies in a second. If I gotta remember to get rid of Gaku. That is all the time we have to brace ourselves. The signal, the pain, it is here. Yep, and that's the call symbol, I'm pretty sure. Like it's a lot of it, specifically. It's a lot of power and data here. But I don't know if it can... I mean, it can do some things. But it can't do other things. The wordless message breathed again. It feels stronger, but we still stand. Are we more resilient? I can think this time. I can feel that the pain is not mine. It is the signals. It is the calls. I feel like it is an entity. Whether a thought form... It's the smiley friend. It's pain. It's Velzy's pain. I managed to stay standing against a wall, and the others stumble, clutch their heads, their chests. My eyes bend, my sense of gravity is disrupted. but I stay conscious. What is happening again? Hey, are you okay? What? I see through the pain. The mind core is plainly looking down upon us from the ceiling. Is it not working? Like, did they not sense it? Is it being targeted specifically at them? Why not the other mind cores? Can it not connect to it? Is it something to do with us still having our bodies? If we leave our bodies, do we not see it? Are they not affected? The signal is short-lived this time, like an echo of itself. Already it abates. My eyes slowly recover, though I feel my perception is still not entirely accurate. But before I can say anything, there is a rustling throughout the room. The slain coup. Some have risen. Oh. Yeah, I was naively assuming that they wouldn't do that when I said there was no enemies to be seen in this room. That is a creepy design, though. It's like a coup zombie. Oh, gosh. How many eyes is that? That's 8 eyes. It's like a spider. Oh, that reminds me of Kazki. I hope Kazki's okay. Their bodies... Kazki's not gonna be okay, by the way. None of us are. Their bodies distorted by their damage, as if drawn to terrible life by Sekri. Oh. Weren't those the ones that are like parasites that take over bodies? Let's see. Predator, infection, primal terror. What do you mean by terrible life? Parasite, reanimation. They're zombies. Is that... Shit. It is not an illusion. They are real and they walk towards us with the strangest serenity. Yeah, that sound right there, that dialogue sound effect that just played. I think it's a bit different, but I think it's the same kind of distortion. Here. I am here. I am here. Is that Smiley talking? Velzy talking? Is that the message Velzy's trying to... Is that the message? I am here? Have you been in hiding? They speak in unison, each unique voice blending into one another. A droning metallic chorus filling the tendril. At first, with each step towards us, we back away uncertain. To kill an aberrant container is simple, but do these ones intend us harm, or is it more? Can they be helped? I step forward. Worse would be if this I am here message comes from what remnants of the bodies are left, but I think the mind cores are gone, and I think the mind cores are what they actually are. I think this is Velzy talking to us in its sort of infancy or infant ability to do so. The Velzy I talk to now seems a lot more capable, and also feels a lot more themselves, but that's still the part that confuses me. I don't know if Kavik ever would have turned traitor, or if it turned out maybe Kavik was the traitor. Could you imagine? Akazet, I don't know exactly what Akazet confided in him, but if Akazet confided something in him and assumed he wasn't, and he did turn out to be, then that's why he wouldn't have listened, right? Maybe? I step forward. Hello? Here. I hear you. I hear you. Usurpers. Now that is a word that carries a lot of inherited context. Oh, wait. So, usurper. I don't think I've heard that in this game yet. So, oh gosh, so we're dealing with something raw and primal here, yeah? Something like, oh gosh, I feel like it's like Corru itself. I don't know if I've mentioned, I feel like I've mentioned this in my video at least once, but I've been like, would you imagine if, because you have to think, why would the societies want to hide this information? And I'm like, what if it's something that they don't want people to know, and it might be something like bad or erroneous? Not erroneous, sorry, but just something, some evil related to the truth behind the so-called corru revolution, yeah? Now, I have no idea why this would be here on Earth when the corru revolution took place on whatever their planet is called. Obask, maybe? Obaski? So maybe because they're users of corru technology, that makes them usurpers? I mean, it kind of implies that they took the place of someone. Also, what did the modern Velzy mean when they said, tell them about the meteor? I feel like there's a meteor as part of all of this, but that might be related to the secret? I hear you, usurpers. Also, maybe the usurpers is why you're targeting us three specifically and not the other two. Maybe it's really specific for within a society thing and not a Obesk as a whole thing. Okay, sorry, I'm like, this is too good. Akazit, stay back. Those are not Obesk! Her fear conveys what I need to know. They are not miraculous survivors, they are infested husks. Infested with what? Like, could they actually be infested with Sekri? I don't think those are here. Sekri? We must take the first move. This is clearly, to me, this is like infant Velzy. And by Velzy, I just mean Smiley, but the only name it's ever been actually given is Velzy, so. Or at least I should say, like, that's what it was called by a thought form who interacted with it, so. And honestly, if this is, like, if this whole collapse is being caused by this infant Velzy or whatever, I would not be surprised if it was that powerful. Like, the sheer power of whatever is going on here, the sheer presence, is, like, Corru godlike anyway. So I feel like even if Velzy is not a real thing or is the name of their son or whatever, I feel like it's not inaccurate to give that name to this thing. Especially if somehow the Obesk societies have betrayed it and left it in pain. What if... Could you imagine if, like, it was originally on, like, the Obesk planet, Velzy was, and then as part of the corru revolution, the societies launched it, like, out into outer space, and that's what the meteor was? It's like a meteor that came to Earth, and that's why Velzy's here now, and that's what the pain is, and that's what the betrayal is? That might be a thing. And now it's pissed off and it wants to go home? And then that would be so weird because then eventually it landed somewhere, and it landed somewhere with people. I guess the only thing that doesn't explain is why humanity ended up shaped so much like larval Obesk or whatever, but it's pretty common in alien media for aliens to just be human-like anyway with no explanation other than, you know, we're humans who are making these things, so we like to draw, you know, other things that are meant to be like us, also like us. Gosh, I'm yapping so much. I'm so sorry. It's observing time. And new music time, I'm sure. Okay, so I did switch out Milsa. Okay, good. All right, Akazit, we are going to need you to focus. Husk, can I get any information from any of you? Doesn't seem like it. You will need to, okay, I can minus evasion, I think. I can grant evasion if I crit. I have a better crit chance if I spy first, I assume. So we're just gonna start with this left one. Feel targeted. And then we're going to quick mend Akazet. Because we really need to do that. Husk whispers something to Milsa. I see. So now you're vulnerable, easier to hit. Which means, honestly, might go for that. Milsa is emboldened by Akazet's powerful strike. How does that work? Okay, you're stunned also now. So for you, we are going to hit that. Can I grant evasion to the allies? Okay, and then I need to definitely quick mend you again. We need to get you up there. Akazet feels way better. Okay. You are evasioned up and focused up. You, on the other hand, let's honestly puncture you if we can. I need you to have puncture. You're still vulnerable. Can I still get a hit on you? Oh yeah, it's only if I crit I grant evasion. Versus vulnerable, additional -1 HP. So that's not that fantastic, is it? It's like a -2? Oh look, that was a crit. So that's why it was -4 instead. I see, I see. Is crit just double? Crit might just be double. I can get rid of puncture on myself, but I think I'm gonna make it. But we'll still quick mend myself. It's good to be up there. Remember, Husk is whispering, by the way. I should see what dialogue is even occurring there. Prohibited by fear. You're blocking turns that I can do. Okay. So instead, we're going to hit that. That doesn't stun you. Dude, wait, does stun only work on crit? I should like pay a bit more attention to stuff like that. We're gonna spy you again just so we can finish you off like that. Even Tazik's got this. -2 HP. Okay, this is way better. Milza is struck with broken limbs. Okay, well this is really not good. You evaded. Oh shoot, I forgot you have that. Can I minus evasion? I can minus evasion. Okay. I don't know if that was the greatest for me, but we'll take you out. Your life is drained away. Tazik is eviscerated. That's not good. That's not good. I have my regen is up. Can I get... Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think the vulnerable helped there, which is why I even crit. So as for you, we're spying on you. Stop evading. Tazik, quick mend yourself. This is so much easier than BSTRD. Right? Okay, you're still vulnerable. I feel like let's just focus and get a really big crit in there if I can. I don't know if that's that great of an idea. Die, die! Yeah, Milza! Hell yeah, Milza! You're new here, but I like you anyway. Far too close. Okay, yeah, good job. I don't think that was the greatest. Maybe I'm focusing... Maybe her other attack is better. Oh, but you're stunned. Okay, that's perfect for me. Versus vulnerable, granting a lot of evasion. It's pretty great. Even Tazik can finish this off. Okay, perfect. The last husk crumbles into itself. Immediately I scan over our team, and we are fine enough. Etzel and Kara cling to the ceiling in the corners, Etzel refusing to look. Milza and Gokfu both have recoiled in our victory with no celebration. Tazik most of all seems present in this moment with me, drawn to one of the corpses. The adrenaline, the subtle joy I felt before is overwhelmed by grief. I did not know these coup, but in their incoherent faces were every person I have ever spoken kindly to. These... He nearly addresses them as coup, but thinks better of it as his voice shakes into a pause. They have no mark of control, no sigil or connector, no mind core. Yeah, they were reanimated by Velzy. How is this even possible? Our bodies are too complex even for regular grounds mindery. Oh, I fear we are dealing with something far beyond that. These bodies are all truly uninhabited? The mind cores, Itzel, Karik. Maybe they could... No. A terrible thought. I dare not even complete it. Oh, yeah, I already had that thought for you. Don't worry. But that does bring something to mind. Hey. Itzel, Karik. Did you not feel the signal a moment ago? The same one as before. The pain, the madness. They look at one another, though Itzel returns to huddling in the corner, eye spot turned away. No! I mean, I felt something, but it just passed. It was not like before. Gokfu, Milza, you felt it. Oh! So I wonder if I'm actually right, because hold on. The mind cores, wait! The mind cores are what's left of their larval form, right? We don't have much on the process of how they become the mind cores, but what if the mind cores aren't actually corru, like very corru related at least? Like, the mind cores are what they are actually, but then these corru, these bodies of corru are what, oh my god, and that's why it's this Velzy here? of pain and betrayal is able to control the corru themselves. That's why the mind cores outside of it, they're just more themselves. Maybe they feel a little bit of something because they're related to the ecosystem, I guess, the same ecosystem I assume corru comes from. But that Velzy is controlling their bodies because their bodies are corru. This is corru itself. Velzy is corru. And that's why they're precisely going after the mind cores, because the mind cores are the usurpers of the corru. This is like the problem they made with their tech. If this is even the case, if even somehow they just all, how is Obesk Society going after this? What does Velzy want with communications? This is a huge secret. No wonder people want to keep it. Oh gosh. And so I wonder if am I cracking this? This is so exciting. I don't know why this is so exciting for me to have just realized that. But that's what obviously we're pointing to here. Because their bodies are corru, and when they're larval forms, they shed their larval form or something weird and become these little mind cores. And I always thought that was also just corru. I didn't really get the difference. But I believe it was said they have bodies of corru. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Okay. Gokfu, Milta, you felt it? A simple affirmative receptor gesture from both is all they can muster for now. Tazik stands from the body he examined, drawing his crow's skeevy back beneath the surface of his hand. I did too. It felt closer. That's why these bodies are reanimating, because they don't even have mind cores. It's because they don't need mind cores. It's like if our mind cores were gone, our bodies would reanimate too. Okay. It felt closer. We are on the right path. His finality implies we should leave this tendril sooner rather than later. So we commence. Corru skeevy passes to corru effortlessly. Alright. But still, closer is a good way to put it. It felt stronger, but it may just be proximity. Itzel, Carrick. Remain close. Stay high and far away from any bodies or inactive golems. Honestly, if we find new bodies for them, they might be more prone to that again. Okay, Yak, is it? Okay, let's continue. Whew. Okay, this is way easier than BSTRD mode. Or I should say BSTRD, than BSTRD, which is evil mode. Wahahaha, evil mode. Alright, I assume all this is gonna look the same, they're just Q bodies. Countless puncture marks embossed on their metallic remains. Imagery associated with mutilation, rendering partially suspended. Yeah, TOS and everything. I get kicked off of YouTube if I showed such violent gore in its actuality. Cave light. Interesting. This seems like a box of incoherence. Oh, the music is so good, by the way. A nostalgic design reminiscent of a time before the corru revolution. The real ones contained Yuxu. Okay, so I think I've been getting a little bit confused. Everything, like, their planet is very fungal, it would seem. And I feel like I'm still missing a lot of context, or not understanding a lot of context about the Corsistic Revolution, other than it was a thing that occurred. I don't know if that, like, did they not have these corru bodies before then, you know what I mean? Or, like, I kind of assumed everything on their planet would have been, like, some kind of corru-like being, right? And maybe that's partially because of the limited art style that makes everything kind of look samey, How am I to tell there's not some, like, fungal origin to this? But I do believe they have, like, didn't they have, like funguses that, like, were metal anyway? They clearly have metal, and I don't know if that's corru exactly. They clearly have other fungal material, like, they got stuff that's not corru. I honestly don't even know what corru is, other than this, like, this corru cyst that we have. It's like something that is alive, and because it's like, it makes so much sense too, because, right, like, even if you just think of Isabel for a second, Isabel is a thought form. Like a thought form composed of memories, but the memories have only been imposed up. Well, no, sorry, I should clarify. Not Isabel, the person, the blonde flower shop lady, but the thought form who thrived on the incoherence here. That's kind of what I was saying, as well as, like, I wonder if I get a choice within this, because Fun Friend is a tyrant. That makes the tyrant thing make so much more sense too, because Fun Friend is a tyrant for like basically breaking down and restructuring Corru for purposes of what? Just memory collection, right? So Fun Friend is a tyrant for that, and the Obesque are usurpers. I think I figured it out. Okay. If that's the case, I'm very nervous. Is this another cave light? I think that's a cave light. That's a cave light. I don't think anything specific right now is occurring. I don't think there's much I can get out of this room. I didn't even unlock it. I didn't even like unclick a single thing. Delay collapse. Let's see, there's an override manufacturing. Find a place for the unconnected to rest. Okay. Gosh, so there's not even like more to do down here. Move Friend is gone for now. There is no way back. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about that part. Okay, never mind then. How do I leave? Is this like a way I can go? Okay, I didn't realize. Oh, this looks cool. We got cubes here. We also got an enemy here. We'll face straight on. You've got two little blue bits. You look more like a golem than like a zombie. Repair Friend. Active thought form, game element. Personable assistant utilized in golem and coup body construction. Oh, so you actually make the coup body. Oh yeah, coup and their coup bodies are what they're called. Bears many tools and many arms seized by the groundsmind. Well, time to fight. I don't think I have a save point in the middle of all of this, unless I find that a little bit later. Otherwise, this entire layer is going to take me a little while. We got a golem and a repair friend here. All right, Akazet, focus up. Spy on... Let's do repair friend. I feel like repair friend could repair people, which is not good for me. So we're going to do that. Golem just explodes. Oh, Golem's killing itself there. All right, we'll take you out as a distraction. Wait, no. Oh, hell yeah, music time. You know what? Distraction. Get that one. No, get that one again. Regen. I think we're all gonna explode again. Restorative, quick. Okay, sorry. I'm not quite. We'll just quickly overwhelm you. We'll distract you. You're losing cohesion? Are you? Like, how badly? You're good. Fine, I'll save you. You melt into an aggressive shape. Shit, you got spikes now. That's new. Returns 50% incoming damage to attacker. So you have that for 2 turns now. All right, well, we'll just focus up. I don't need to attack now. You're just gonna explode yourself anyway, aren't you? You're vulnerable and destabilized, though. Plus 100% incoming outgoing damage? Okay, maybe, honestly, Akazet could have tanked that. Because Akazet has more HP, but whatever. We'll spy on you. Oh shoot, I wanted to make your evasion go up actually. Fine, we'll all evade except Milsa. Oh, Milsa just did it. Oh, well, you are killing yourself. Okay, Akazet's got this. Beautiful. Oh, inactive party members regenerated HP. Okay, perfect. I can switch back in Gokfu eventually. Although I'm doing fine with Milsa now. I like Milsa. And Gokfu. Oh gosh. I love all these characters. Our foes lie destroyed. Within debris I find a restorative cyst. Continue. Okay, I was going this way, wasn't I? Oh. Language! Personnel. Okay. Write that down. Koi, editor Koi. Have I seen any of this anyway? Lobby. Look at that. Also, wait, look. Is this, Oh, I didn't realize our combat is logged like this. I haven't seen this at all. What the heck? I mean, that's kind of cool. Okay. Gokfu, what is your HP at? 6 out of 10 still. I mean, that's good enough to switch back in. Scary black boss. I think there's red when it comes to BSTRD, by the way. I mean, obviously there was, but like, looking closely at it, I'm pretty sure they switched in a new color, which makes kind of sense because it's, like in terms of rendering, we're rendering in black, white, yellow, pink, like yellow, magenta, blue. And so that was like a foreign added entity, wasn't it? Also, this effect, background effect, is really interesting. All right, so we're going to the lobby. Okay, a bunch of enemies in here. Don't know what that one means, but that's a new door. What the? They are here too and are drawn to us immediately. It was not a single moment of madness. Velzy's eye hangs heavily over us. I feel its delight in our torment. These husks must be destroyed before the others can come through. Okay, so I feel like we're clearing a safe area here. Oh, there's a save. I'm sure someone's default quality set to low. Oh, that's not what I meant. Wait, hold on. I want to do this. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure no one's chasing me. Oh, hey, Milt's here. I like how they got cysts on him. Does Akaza have a cyst on her? Oh, I think Akaza has a cyst behind one of her eyes, and I think that's how she's recording this. Yeah, she does. Interesting. Okay. Well, we have a save iteration here, and let's save, which is nice. And then, oh shoot, which room did I come from? Oh, I came from this one. I'll memorize the symbols, don't worry. All right, let's just walk around the table. I'm sure that you know, can't chase me. So I came from here, which is the personnel. Let's look. We got a Velk spear. Imitation of Velk parasite lodges into Velk tendrils. Sprouts are prized for their hard, translucent skin. See, that's not Corru. You have a Ku body, or Kiv skin, actually. Never mind. What the hell are you? Tough design used in underwater construction, seized by the grounds mind. Okay, whatever. You're one of the bodies. Made of whatever the Corru I assume they make bodies out of. Minor operations here. Velk spear again. I mean, they make for some good stuff, I guess. There's a grand door. We're gonna have to go through that eventually. Manufacturing. Spur supply. That's good. What's jelly? Ooh, inherited context. Personable golem with a strong tur echo. Okay. Like Kazki, kinda. Either unable or unwilling to perceive reality as it was. Hi, Interloper. This is Fun Friend. This one was mostly intact for some reason, so it has visual data. Oh, this one's unique then. Hello, little. Why do you have a face? This one was mostly intact. I survived the incoherence, although there is incoherence detected. Okay, I feel like I should clear the room first. That seems like a very great hub room. Let's observe the time. Because it's observant time. That is a lot of eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is like almost 2 spiders worth. Oh shoot. It's a good thing I saved before this. Look at this. Kiv skin. Oh wait, you are a body. I don't know about you, but you are a husk. I could tell by the shape, but also I think that's probably what that means. Husk. Okay, Agazet, focus up. Spy up as well. Spy up on them. And then we don't need any quick mending. So let's just like go for it already, you know, Tazik. Go ahead. Stands before Husk. Husk is shielded by Kivskin. Oh. Redirection. Kivskin intercepting oncoming attacks. Okay, that makes sense. Well, we gotta kill Kivskin. I was gonna kill Kivskin first anyway. Overwhelm you. Okay, we've inflicted you with stun. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go throw that in there. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and everyone's evaded as well. Okay. And no need for even healing. I mean, I could always focus, which helps from my next attack. I mean, why not focus? Akaza is paralyzed by fear. Your arms... Paralyzed by terror, some actions prohibited. Removed by ally crit. Okay, well that sucks. Redirection you still have on. This looks like like a certain steel design. Does anyone know that steel design I'm talking about? Like, you see like metal and it has all these little things going in all the directions. Why do they have it like that? Is it for like traction? It's a random question I have. Okay, attack and kill you. Do I get to keep vulnerable? And you, let's see if you can take advantage of what limited crit you have. Okay, you did like 2 damage. Good job. Okay, you're reapplying redirection. Beautiful. And we'll just stab you. No reason to not. We'll just vulnerable you up still. It's too easy. Okay. I got hit. That sucks. And yet it moves. I see. Okay. Yeah. Down! Oh, good job, Miltza. Tozak is emboldened by Miltza's powerful strike. Okay. I mean, freaking go for it then. Okay, you weren't that emboldened, Tozak. That was nothing. All right, you focus up. You spy up. And then you can corru skivvy us all. Give us some regen. Little bit of regen. Evade. Yes, beautiful. Stun them. Beautiful. Stun. Stab them. Beautiful. That was a crit. Oh, the vulnerable helps so much. Kill. This is so much easier than BSTRD mode. I want to do that one day, but I don't know. No promises, everyone. No promises. No promises. I suck at everything. I like my games a little bit easy. Although a little bit challenging is nice too. Goodbye. Oh, I should have spied you. Goodbye. There we go. I should have spied you so at least Tozak could have taken you out. With the area clear, I also noticed the doors here are sealed. It is safe enough. So I call back. It is safe to proceed. Come quickly. And so we stand in this great lobby, where I imagine Moo Friend first tried to deliver us. The stone, the decorations of false life. Were it not for the splattered corru, ye, and sludge from our once friends, it would be beautiful. Itzel, where is maintenance from here? Itzel scurries toward me, then past me? Well, probably going toward the door that takes us to maintenance. They approach the central desk. Oh, wait. Are you the one that has a lot of data retained? The thing in the middle? You don't look like it. But your head looks weirdly Is this a body for you? A managerial golem. Are you gonna climb up inside of there? They approach the central desk, which seems to have a managerial golem stationed at it. It is inactive. I did not even notice it at first. Uncanny. It resembles a coup more than a golem. Kelly? Sorry, Akazit, I will answer you, but I must see. Itzel climbs up onto the golem's shoulder, then extends a branch receptor towards its head. Tozak steps forward, reaching out in objection. Itzel! You should not take any chances with... Of course, it is too late, as Itzel has already connected to it. Oh, Itzel's jumped in! Did it just sprout? It just grew like hologram antlers, I assume. Or maybe actual antlers, if it's like kind of like a coup body. This is kind of pretty. I like this design a lot. Look at the hat, the hair. In an instant, the golem's face flickers to life, its glow restored. Oh! Is that... I can't tell if we're just turning it on, or like, if Itzel connecting to it means Itzel's gonna possess it. I think it's just turned itself on though. And I also wonder why is this one so detailed? I love it. I love the design, but why is it so detailed? It looks down at the mine core on its shoulder away from us. Hello, Itzel. What are you doing here? I thought you took the gaze off. Its voice is feminine, shifting between intonations strangely, as golems tend to. Like a robot, yeah. Did we ever get more inherited contests on this? Or just, nope, okay. When Itzel disconnects, Geli looks towards us, pseudoreceptors extending and greeting. Okay, so Itzel was just turning it on. Itzel seems alright, so they are looking at Geli strangely. Perhaps with an engineer's eye, assessing the damage. Is Itzel a jut? Though this is interesting. It sprouted disconnected receptors. Yeah, the stuff at top. The physical marking of an echo with lifelike personality. Interesting you say... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, is this your Kiwi? Wait, Itzel was the one who needed the Kiwi, right? Wait a second. And the fact you say echo, echo is a thought form that is currently replicating something. Like, for example, I'm not talking to actual Tazik here. I'm not playing as actual Akazit here. I'm playing as echoes of them, which are thought forms, corru, or like nerve cells, I assume, is what corru probably reminds me of, right? Nerve cells assembled to mimic that. They're arranged, told, and they are executing their task, mimicking that. If we take that to mean here, and if this is Itzel's Kiwi, then it sounds like you've got a robot girlfriend. Which, like, fair, but also, to be more precise, it's not a robot girlfriend. It's a thought form of a girlfriend. Not thought form per se, but an echo. It sounds like it's not your actual, it is one mimicking yours. But given this body, maybe, is your Kiwi like actually dead? As in like final death? That would be a thing. Creepier would be is if you like someone, but then they don't like you, and so then you make a thought form out of them that mimics them, but then you like gene edit it to like you, and then you put that into a robot body, and then so now you've like created a clone of this person you like that's not actually the real thing, but is an echo of the person you like, but just who likes you, and then giving them a body to deal with that. I don't think that's what's happening here. I'll let Itzel explain. It is likely bearing a strong echo of a tour in the embassy, or perhaps one carried from home. Or maybe it's just, this is just a method of communication. Although, hold on. Jelly? Oh, is Geli your name? I forgot. I will say, I did say, last episode I did not edit, so I kind of totally lost that if it was mentioned, if Geli was mentioned at all. I should see though. Also, I wonder what this symbol means on the, that looks like their language. Now that I know what their language looks like, characters-wise at least, I can now identify it. I wonder if it matches any of the ones on any of the doors. I also like, this looks like almost like a flower, but it looks more like a, I don't know. I was thinking like a D20. It is likely bearing a strong echo. Okay, so it's probably not communication then. It's probably what I was saying before. Oh, your face changes, that's cute. Oh, welcome. You are all from another division. If you were hoping to use the... Geli's eyes drift around, scanning over the carnage, the damaged ceiling and walls. Then it seems to stare at me with the strangest expression of bafflement. Or through me? I move out of the way, but it stares at me still. Then I check over my shoulder with a spin of my head. But when I look back at the golem, it now looks at me. Not like before. I see. Geli, oh, you are okay. Can you help us? There's an emergency. Everything is going crazy. Itzel scurries down onto the desk to speak with the golem. Geli smiles like a bright cousin, dipping its head respectfully. A strange behavior to assign to a golem. I suspect they wanted the coup here to practice smiling in case of public appearance. I will do what I can. What do you need? The doors all seem to be locked. Maybe this golem can help us through. Let's interrogate. Geli, I am Akazit. That is Gakfu and Milza, Tazik, and Kairik. It seems you already know Itzel. There's some sort of attack upon the spire. And we thought it was the groundsbind at first, but now unoccupied coup bodies are being manipulated too. Did you receive any communications or signals while inactive? Geli gives a negative wave of its pseudoreceptors. Okay, I'm so confused about what this is supposed to be, but I'll play along for now. No communications, Akazet. Well, that's unfortunate. Although, I had the strangest dream. An endless repetition of the same terrible gaze, forever. Time loop? Also, look at this. I love your expressions. They're cute. And I could not wake up from it. Stranger still is that I am not supposed to dream, you see. But then came Itzel to save me. Thank you, my friend. By the way, I do not recall you being so small. You look so silly. Okay, what do you mean I'm so small? Aren't we like the same height? Geli giggles with a strange naivety. Itzel chuckles too, but out of discomfort, slowly crawling away from the golem. Oh, you're talking about Itzel, I see. Yeah, as of mind core. It does not seem to fully grasp the nature of the emergency, even with the bodies before it. Is this a manifestation of incoherence? Or simply how the echo was designed? Okay, 1 second. Okay, I looked it up. I'm tired of just being wrong. Everything I said earlier might be possible in this world, but it is not what is occurring now. This is a golem. Golem who Itzel knows. And Itzel was the one looking for the Kiwi. But we're looking for Duskalavi Kiv Gediziki, who styles herself with a broken receptor. So I'll dispel any notions of that. This is just like a helpful robot, basically. Which makes sense. Again, weirdly detailed, but I really like this. Like, look at its design. It's so cool. Geli is cool. Either way, a managerial golem like Geli will be invaluable for monitoring the spider's health. Geli, do you know where the ground's Mindry override is? It is in manufacturing, yes? Let me see. Geli's faceplate freezes as it draws its attention inwards. It seems to be connected directly to the floor, and undoubtedly to a larger organ beneath. I suspect Geli can sense the entire segment in some capacity. Yes, it is! Oh, I like how your receptors stand up. With this like little happy face. And the override is within the distribution chamber, which is the final segment opposite to the entrance. So just walk through it and you will see it. Geli is visibly pleased with this answer, smiling again. Smiling? Wait a second. Wait just 1 second. Wait just 1 moment. Smile, 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 smile. I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of joking here. I don't think the smiley face is actually really related to either Kavik or Geli here. Geli, is there an operational impressor in the area? Its gaze is drawn inwards again, taking slightly longer this time. What is that, Tazik? An instruction deep cloning tool. Usually it is only used in Ku body and golem construction, but I think we can use it for this. You see, if we want to make more time stopper connectors, it is not enough to simply copy them, for their connection to the time stopper is complex. A total dual synchronization must occur, and an impressor will let us do that remotely. Ah! Okay, wait, sorry, what? More time stopper connectors? Like a party more than 3? Oh gosh, could you imagine there's gonna be like a final boss to all this? Like Velzy itself, and then I fight with everybody? Ah! Forgive me my delay, Tazik. Most of them are broken now. But there is a functioning one in the chamber just behind me. Advanced operations! It is in the form of a korbaku, so I should be able to just grab it for you. What is a korbaku? A large crystallic devices stored in an adjacent corru or another corru medium until needed, connected modularly to tendrils. I understand you want to use it right away, so I will connect it to manufacturing. Please wait. Oh, she looks confused. I seem to be unable to remove it from the advanced operations chamber. Is that Velzy giggling I hear? Haha. Wasn't there like an expression about a giggle of Velzy, or is that not? And what do you mean, Velvy? Are you actually talking about the signal? Are you calling that Velzy's giggle? Geli turns, drawing our attention as well. The doors to the chamber are mangled in ways that the collapsing spire would not cause. The impressor itself is reporting full function, but adjacent corru pressure is forcing it against the chamber. Actually, it's probably Koryi, not Koryi. I'm gonna say Koryi now. And the room itself seems to be severely damaged. I suspect that has something to do with the foundational construction golem they are working on. Due to the damage, I am unable to see inside and cannot establish contact. If you wish to use the ground's mind tree override, you may be able to fix the door and pressure. My control over the local area is very limited by comparison. So yes, please do that, and ensure everyone inside is alright. Geli! Have you seen my Kiwi? You recall her, yes? Of course I remember. Doxy, I heard you call her. Why would she be here? Never mind. She's just here, okay? We need to find her. Oh, well, I cannot really help you. There are so many relays not responding right now. But while you look for her, please show your friends around. There is so much to see. You seem like a tour guide. Again, Geli seems pleased with its tone-deaf response. Alright, the plan is the same then. We stop the collapse. Okay, well. Never mind. I'll drop it. We find Itzel's Kiwi and any survivors. We scrape together what we can, and then we proceed. Geli, can you open the smaller doors nearby for us if they're clear? Yes. Directly connected tendrils are sphere supply, manufacturing, and minor operations. I cannot open them all immediately, but I am standing by to open the doors for you. For I sense that there are non-coup entities within each, and they are not responding to my identification requests, so I must keep them closed in for now. If you see them, please let them know to respond to me as soon as they can. And let me know if you need anything else. I think they're gonna kill us, Geli, but, you know, thanks for helping. Ask about something else? If I proceed, I assume I can go back to Geli here. Okay, Geli looks on now. She looks turned on, so that's good. Watch, I'm walking in circles here because guess what? Ready? Look, we're gonna end the episode by me saying this. Hold on, ready? This one is the one that we came. No. I thought I was in front of a different one. This is the one we came from. Personnel. Yes, I knew it. I know words, everyone. I'm so happy. What symbol do you have on you? You know what? That's a question for editing, Koi. We have these, Mitzel. I got everyone to talk to and continue talking to you. We got so much to do down here. Moth wants. Okay, fine. You know, we'll end the episode with Moth. I've kind of been going on for. I have to end really soon. I have to end my episode really soon. It's a good thing I have to save. But Moth, it's getting pretty serious. So much worse than I ever imagined, honestly. About the golem area. I have a question about this part of the collapse. Husks. These husks are too without any mind cores. How could that work? Yeah, I see that. I mean, obviously, I have no idea what's going on here, but I do know that Obesk tech always needs a source for its thoughts. The golems have echoes, a lot of their stationary stuff is hooked up to similar things, whether that be through their grounds mindry or through actual veins, and of course, the coup have mind cores. Golems have echoes, so is that like you make a golem, you implant an echo into it to be the source? Interesting. I know that Corru can actually just start thinking on its own. That's what their version of incoherence is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, that would explain why Velzy's so incoherent. All that white, all that blast. I feel like we're calling it incoherent because it's not what we want it to be, but it's its own. It doesn't mean it's its own. It's not its own thing. Oh, goodness. But there's just no precedent for it ever organizing on this scale. Well, no precedent that you know of, I guess. When Obesk things starve and become incoherent, they eventually stop working. I've seen it 100 times. I mean, that's working by our definition, right? Like, if I chopped you up in a meat grinder... Okay, maybe that's not a good analogy. If I chopped you up, if I broke all of your bones... Alright, listen, Moth, listen close. If I broke all of your bones, and I bent you into unnatural shapes, and then I made you into, your mouth is still functioning, okay? We'll just say for this, all right. Mouth, digestive system, still functioning. And then I don't know, let me say, I just put you on like a skateboard or something. I wheel you around on the like with using your arms behind your back like little handles. And I carry you around. I use like shocking to like force you to eat the grass and I say, hey, look, guys, I got new technology. I've made a lawnmower. That's like bad. Maybe if I leave you alone at the while, you'll begin to heal. You begin to become yourself again. But from a certain perspective, you're becoming a really bad lawnmower. If anything, this has to be some whacked out version of grounds mindry we've never seen before. And one that Akazet has never seen before either. I don't know, that's the only way it could make any sense to me. Also, do you see how some look kind of skeletal? They actually did have some Obesque who looked like that, but never in situations where they appeared to us publicly. I've seen some photos of Ku that looked like that working on construction and stuff. Interesting. The prevailing theory is that these Obesque probably had spare, friendly bodies, for when they had to talk to humans or to show up on TV or something. I see. Geli. Geli makes me feel weird. Dude? No, okay. No, I mean sexually. Oh, sorry, my bad. No, I mean, I think it looked at me. Oh yeah? Like how? Past Akazet at me. Interloper. Ah. Interesting. Like Fun Friend can. Oh, that's why that makes sense. Make perfect sense for why you'd be able to be so detailed. That is really strange because you shouldn't be here because this is a corru cyst. Fun Friend is here because Fun Friend is like a function of the corru cyst. But that's weird if Geli can. It definitely didn't say anything. Just keep an eye on it, I guess. It's not acting incoherent. I mean, Fun Friend isn't either. Is it somehow a structure? Why are you so... Okay, I want to talk to you later, but I've got to end the episode. I've got to end the episode. Ah! Guys, everything is coming together, I think. Everything is coming together. Either that, or I'm having crazy theories that are all gonna get proved wrong. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all in the next one.